What's going on, guys? It's me again here. Rex is here. Today it's another video. So I just played Christmas Desert also with no HUD. And I would like to say it is a different style of gameplay, guys. I think so. Like, it's not like, like with the game with the HUD also just bad. Like, no, the game is still good. Also, beautiful, stunning gameplay all around, the whole nine. So, yeah, excuse me, by the way. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I just have a drink of water. So, yeah. So, I do always say this also, playing this game with no HUD on, which is with HUD off, and you can actually do that with this game, and let's just say, it is just good as well. It also is hard to navigate, like, with no minimap, the whole nine, like, also, with no help on display, your power on display, your money's on display, and which is kind of weird at first also, and like you get to see some beautiful scenery also with no HUD, so you can just see also, and you can see here also, like, man, such a beautiful scenery. This is my camp right there. There's the city of Human right over there. You can see the watchtower over there, and you can see the Crimson Desert area, which is kind of crazy itself. It's wallpaper worthy right there. It's just crazy work, guys, and it really is. And I do always say this, playing with the HUD off, and let's just say, it is challenging. It kind of is also, and you have to know what buttons to press. Also, like fighting the whole nine. And let's just say this as well. That sometimes also it get to the point. It's like, so you like. I think it's only right to actually use your map more often besides rely on your map. I mean, you have to use the map more often besides your own minimap. And let's just say this also, with the HUD on, you can see what time of day it is, like in the morning, sunrise, sunset, afternoon, nighttime, the whole nine. And let's just say it's kind of crazy itself. Like, I'm on right now on day 297. Yeah, 297. And let's just say this also. I haven't really been in a game yet or at all. And you guys are probably telling me, yo, you should beat the game at this moment. You reach that day mark. For me, I don't care. And I just love this game, bro. It's like, this game is crazy. I had to see it also, and I had to say that. And yeah, it gets to the point. It's like, it's really cool. It's really cool with no HUD. Also, it felt like a dream. Like, honestly, and it feels like a dream. Like, I don't know how I explain it, but with the music, the whole night, it's like, bro, what the heck? That's just crazy. It's a whole nother feeling to it. And I know you can play other games with no HUD, also with HUD off, like, for example, The Witcher 3, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and even Shadows for one, too, and also Black Flag 2, which is Black Flag Resynced. And I haven't really played Black Flag Resynced in recent timing. I was just playing a lot of Crimson Desert a lot, and because, I still playing the game still also, I haven't really get into the whole Black Flag Resync as much that I wanted to, but I just don't want to play Black Flag Resync because the whole hype train around it. And don't get me wrong also, that and I didn't really bought into the hype with Crimson Desert at all. I never seen any videos or any trailers about Crimson Desert. I heard about the game last year until I was like, alright, that's pretty cool. When I saw the trailer, you can ride a freaking dragon, and you can the Florida Islands, which is the Abyss Islands, and that's kind of crazy itself. And let's just say this. Also, I was hooked on that. Also, I never see any type of videos from all the YouTubers talk about Christmas dessert. And you might tell me I'm lying also, but I don't care at this point also. So I definitely say this as well. Like, this game itself definitely worth $70. Definitely worth my money. It's definitely worth it. And I think it's funny that like when I seen the types of videos about like people, like talk about Christmas Nazareth, how they don't like it and the whole nine. Of course, like they bought into the hype because they thought the Christmas Nazareth is gonna be like the Witcher 3's narrative story or Red Dead 2, kind of like that. But they felt disappointed because the main narrative is not the main focus for this game. I think it's so funny. Also, they have it to Skyrim, and like Skyrim has a better story, and like well, technically also like you may make the argument it is, but some of the things if you actually play through the Christmas National's main story until you actually like beat the game and also beat the puzzles, and it kind of makes sense in a way. Like I did kind of like spoil myself with the ending also that like cause I've been watching a lot of videos about it, and I never know who's the founder was by the name of Umbra the whole night. It's kind of like from like an eye also like from heaven also just all seeing eye kind of like that, which is kind of crazy itself. So. Yeah, and also I like to explore a lot in this game because exploring is at its finest also, and I had to say this, there's so much details in this game. You can absolutely do anything as well. It just chef's kiss, the whole nine. This game is basically like a whole plate, and it showed you right off the bat also in the very beginning of the game that like here you go, just face a host of enemies, face off them, and then all of a sudden my way you face up Miriam my way as a the first boss of the game, and then you have to fight him again in chapter 8, which is always chapter 7 or chapter 8. I think it's chapter 7 and 8. I'm pretty sure it's chapter 8 though. Maybe I'm lying myself. And this right here, guys, this view with no HUD, oh my god. I had to say this right now. This is beautiful. Come on, guys. How you not sold on these guys? The critics, how you not sold on this? How? My way. This literally a dream. Like, you kind of see the moon in the background. I standing on top of a building with my boy Cliff, and seeing the moon right there. It's like, bro. I told myself that, like, yo, this game, easy 10 out of 10 for me. I had to say that. I gotta say that. I don't care what the critic says or the naysayer says, cause this game itself, it's just amazing. Also all around, and the fan base around this game also is, oh my god, I love the fan base of this game. I really do. We can talk about all day about Christmas Nazareth. We can talk about how deep is the world is, and not to say I able to find some memories in this game also. I kind of consider them as lore. My way, like, you can't find these memories slash lore, as you may call them, and it actually like tie into the story into the game. I was like, whoa, that's kind of crazy itself. And not just that also, and like I was in Crimson Desert area, and when I saw this quote unquote cult of Umbra also do a whole ritual thing, I was like, who the fuck are they? I don't know them. Like, what the hell? Okay, that's just weird. And I do always say that this game itself, it just crazy all around. I know I keep saying it all throughout this video. It's true. This game itself, my way, and like it's a gamer's dreams come true. Not as that, like, it's the medieval fantasy dream come true to me. This is what I wanted also in this game. I want a medieval fantasy game like this. Where is this game? When I was like 14 years old, 9 or 8 years old. I love medieval fantasy when I was a kid. And like since Spyro, since like Skyrim, since Oblivion, the original Oblivion though, besides the remastered one. We don't talk about that here. So yes. So yeah. It just wow. Like this game had me saying wow, saying like WTF, what the hell is this game, my way? Like I told myself there's no other games also the past 5 or 10 years to achieve this caliber. I know there's other games out there also I can still play also, I still have a good time. For example, Ghost of Tsushima. I love that game. I'll give it that also. I love Ghost of Tsushima. I love Saints Row. I love other games like God of War. Even Star Wars too. I heard Star Wars is gaining another game of our boy, I forgot his name, Cletus? Yeah, Cletus. My way, right? Or Klaus. I think it's Cletus. I don't really remember. So the last Jedi game I played was the Jedi Survivor, and I do want to say this as well. I couldn't get I beat the Fallen Jedi Order. I really beat that game. Love that game, and it has a good story all around exploration. It's just crazy work in that game, and I haven't really been a Jedi Survivor. I guess it's like that is kind of cool. It really is, and playing other games with no HUD also, for example, like Age of Odyssey is like a good example. You can play the game with no HUD on and still looks beautiful still. So it goes for Origin, The Witcher 3, Skyrim, some other games like Horizon Forbidden West or Zero Dawn, kind of like that. And I always feel like this game has something that no other games could not have. It's a sense of discovery. It's a sense of whatever you want. Also, you can absolutely ignore the main quest line. You can do whatever you want to do. You can just go around, like raid bandit camps, siege castles, watch a freaking like a wyvern, or get a freaking dragon. And also on top of that, also there are boss rematches in this game, which is amazing. I have not faced a boss rematch yet with no HUD off. I have not done that yet, but I kind of tell it's gonna be crazy itself. And also for sieging castles, I haven't like done that like for HUD off. And I actually had it on HUD on to siege castles also. And the last castle I did was at the Stormclaw Castle with HUD on, because that's a tough fight to do, and you had to to host it. It's just crazy. It really is. And I will say this game all around with HUD off is beautiful, stunning, hard to navigate, and you have to use your map also to know where you're going. So yeah, and also for the time and day, you gotta focus on the sun and the moon, and that's pretty much it. So I never will say this game, Crimson Desert, I love it. I was gonna love it. Alright guys, so watch me get out of here soon, and enjoy this beautiful scenery, and I hope you guys listen to me ramble on for like 15 minutes. So yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. It's been real. It's been me. Rex is out, guys. Peace out.